You've been circling something for a while now. A want, a need, something you keep starting to say, and then swallowing back down. This week, Gemini, it comes out not because you planned it, but because you are finally tired of holding it. Saturn is making a supportive angle to your sign all week, and that steady energy is landing right in your relationships. This is not about drama or big romantic gestures. It is about finally saying the real thing instead of the clever thing. If there is a conversation you have been avoiding by keeping things light, this week you have the backbone to go there. One action. Say one true sentence you have been turning into a joke. Your mind is moving at triple speed right now, and your body is trying to keep up. With Mercury in Cancer stirring up your emotional processing, you might feel mentally tired even when you have not done anything physical. The fix is simple, but you will resist it. Slow your body down on purpose. One action. Take one walk this week with no podcast, no music, just your own thoughts and the sound of your feet. Mercury in Cancer is softening how people receive your words at work, which is good news for you. But it also means this is not the week to pitch hard or talk fast. People want to feel heard, not impressed. Let your coworkers or clients finish their sentences before you jump in with your ideas. One action. In one meeting this week, ask a question instead of offering a solution. Venus is in Leo right now, and that energy can make you want to spend money on things that make you feel seen. A new outfit, a gift for someone you want to impress, an upgrade you do not actually need. There is nothing wrong with enjoying nice things, but check your motive before you check out. One action. If you are about to buy something, wait 24 hours and see if you still want it. The biggest thing shaping your week is Saturn making a supportive sextile to Gemini. This is not a flashy transit, but it is a useful one. Saturn gives you structure, patience, and the ability to follow through on things you usually abandon halfway. If you have been scattered, this week helps you focus. If you have been avoiding something hard, this week gives you the steadiness to face it. Watch for moments where you feel unusually grounded. That is Saturn working. Okay, take a breath with me here. We are moving into the pick-a-pile reading now, and this one is about what you actually want. Not what you think you should want, not what sounds reasonable, but the real thing underneath all the clever deflection. I have 3 charms for you today. Pile 1 is the golden key, a small, ornate key that looks like it opens something old and important. Pile 2 is the cracked mirror, a handheld mirror with a single line running through the glass. And pile 3 is the sealed letter, a cream envelope with a dark red wax seal, like something waiting to be read. Let one of those images pull you. Do not overthink it. The golden key, the cracked mirror, or the sealed letter. Whichever one you keep coming back to, that is your pile. Scroll to it when you are ready. Your first card is the 9 of Cups upright, and this is sometimes called the wish card. It is showing up because you already know what you want. You have known for a while. The problem is not confusion. The problem is that you keep waiting for someone else to tell you it is okay to want it. This week, you do not need permission. You do not need to run it by anyone or make it sound more reasonable. The want is valid just because it is yours. The 3 of Pentacles is here reversed, and it is pointing at something interesting. You have been trying to build this want with other people, looking for collaboration or approval or someone to do it with you. But the reversal says the group energy is not working right now. Maybe people are not on the same page, or maybe you keep explaining yourself and feeling like nobody quite gets it. This week, stop trying to get everyone on board. You can move forward alone for now. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles upright, which is honestly such a good card for you right now. This knight is not flashy. He does not rush. He just shows up every single day and does the next thing. Your want does not need a dramatic leap this week. It needs you to take one steady step, then another, then another. Boring works. Consistent works. This week, pick one small action toward what you want and do it every day, even if it feels too simple to matter. So here is your guidance for the week. Golden key. You already have the answer. Stop asking everyone else if it is the right one. And instead of waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect team, just start. One small thing every day. By Sunday, you will be further than you think. Your first card is the Five of Pentacles upright, and I want to be gentle with you here. This card often shows up when something feels lacking. Maybe you are looking at what other people have and feeling like you are on the outside of it. Maybe there is a want you are afraid to name because you are scared you will never get it. This week is not about fixing that feeling. It is about letting yourself feel it without immediately trying to talk yourself out of it. The King of Cups is here reversed, and this is telling me something about how you have been handling your emotions around this want. The King of Cups reversed can mean you are either shutting your feelings down completely or letting them leak out sideways, maybe through sarcasm, maybe through picking fights about unrelated things. You are not being honest with yourself about how much this matters to you. This week, stop pretending you do not care. And then the Hanged Man shows up upright, which is actually a relief. This card is not about being stuck. It is about choosing to pause. You do not have to figure this out by Sunday. You do not have to have a plan or a solution or even words for what you want yet. The Hanged Man says the clarity comes from the waiting, not from the doing. This week, let yourself sit with the not knowing. Stop trying to rush past the uncomfortable part. Here is your guidance for the week. Cracked mirror. Something in you is aching, and you have been trying to think your way out of it or joke your way past it. This week, just let it ache. Do not fix it. Do not explain it. Do not turn it into a story for someone else. Sit with it. The understanding you need is coming, but it comes through stillness, not speed. Your first card is the Four of Pentacles upright, and this one is showing me how tightly you are gripping something right now. Maybe it is a relationship. Maybe it is a version of yourself. Maybe it is a situation you have outgrown but you are scared to let go of. The Four of Pentacles is not always about money. Sometimes it is about holding on to something because you are afraid of what happens if you open your hands. This week, notice what you are clutching. The Ace of Swords comes in upright, and this is such a clear card. The Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. It is the moment when you finally see something plainly, without all the stories and justifications you have been wrapping around it. This week, a truth is going to cut through the fog. It might come from something someone says, or it might just land in your own mind while you are doing something ordinary. When it comes, do not argue with it. Let it be true. And then we have the Moon upright, which tells me this clarity might feel confusing at first. The Moon is about things that are not fully visible yet, about trusting your instincts even when you cannot explain why. You might know something this week before you can prove it. You might sense a shift before anyone else does. Do not wait for external confirmation. If something feels off, it probably is. If something feels right, follow it. Here is your guidance for the week. Sealed letter. You have been holding on tight because you are scared of the unknown. But a moment of clarity is coming, and when it does, it is going to show you what you actually want underneath all the fear. Trust what you sense, even if it does not make logical sense yet. The letter is about to open itself. Okay, Gemini, that is your week. Saturn is giving you the backbone to say what you actually mean, and the pick-a-pile is asking you to get honest about what you really want. Whether you are ready to name it, sitting with it, or waiting for clarity, the thread is the same. Stop performing and start telling the truth, especially to yourself. Thank you for being here. I will see you next week.